Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
We have sugar stocks in focus. Big boost for sugar stocks. The cabinet had on Wednesday approved increase in ethanol price by up to 25%. Vivek Saraogi, MD of Balrampur Chini, is with us. Vivek, good morning. Thanks a lot for joining us. Things are turning for your sector, right? There's been a slew of positive news over the last 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, morning Anuj. I think I especially like this announcement of the realistic pricing of B heavy from 47.5 to 52.5 and the juice to 59. See, this is the first time I think this price is absolutely realistic. There will be, to begin with, some diversion from sugar into ethanol via the B heavy route. I'm not sure of the juice route because that requires some more machinery, etc. So this, I think, is a win-win, both for the industry, farmer, and even, I think, seeing the crude prices and rupee dollar landed cost for the OMCs. I think you'll see a lot of bidding happening this time in both C heavy and B heavy made ethanol, and we're hoping a lot of supplies. 10% blending would be a reality very soon, if not this year, next year.
Okay, so prices have been increased in B heavy molasses, sugarcane juice and C heavy, and that's a big positive. Vivek, hi, good morning. Can you just tell us what kind of capacity addition would this entail? What is the current capacity of ethanol production, and do you have any plans to up capacity? What would the monies be that you're looking to spend here?
Okay, Balrampur's registered capacity today is 11.88 crore liters. I think we've in the last board meeting announced that we're going to set up a distillery in Guleria. That's in process. Hopefully by December next year, that is December 19, that should be on the ground. So today is 11.88. With little balancing in this year, we should be able to, with some government permission, go to 12.5. And next year onwards, we'd be 18 crore plus.
Okay. Having said that, there's still pressure on the sugar business, right? I mean, I think the prices are back to 31, 32 per Vivek. So how are things stacking up now? On one side, there's pressure on the sugar business. On the other side, the other business is doing well. So overall, for the year, what's the outlook?
Anuj, see, yes, prices have come off a little bit. They are around that 31 level, maybe a tad lower also, 10-20 paisa. Having said that, see, ours is a combination. I'm talking for Balrampur to begin with.
Yes.
Ours is a combination where we have huge distillation capacity. We bid for everything. Our power sales are going up. And sugar, I think the government is also very soon going to look at the surplus, how to handle it next year. So I'm not saying that we are not hopeful. I'm very hopeful that one is going to look at exports next year, some realistic behavior from the state government. So my outlook is now pretty positive on the way governments are reacting. I'm hoping they should now. My main grouse is with the state government. They haven't done a thing.
Okay, yeah, that point is taken. But just coming back one second to the ethanol business. So you said that your capacity is going to go from 11.8 crore liters eventually to 18 crore liters. What would this do to your revenue stream from the ethanol business? How much do you expect it to grow, say, over the next 2 years?
See, Sonia, very difficult. If you just take a calculator and multiply, and if you do an average of B and C, and 18 into 4 is 720, maybe 800 crores could be the plus revenue from the ethanol business. But after the 18 crore is commissioned, could be 850 crores. So see, let's not look at the turnover and all that. If you want to see a meaningful understanding, this is a long-term movement, ability in the hand of the industry to move some sugar out of production into ethanol, whereby the sacrifice is well recognized in this price. So if it's basically a ratio of 1.7, I would say. So you're getting 31, 32 rupees if you are doing your sacrifice in B heavy. So that's not a bad thing. You don't produce that sugar, you don't have to export it. So the production would get tempered. The ability to temper production by the farmer's cane is sacrificed in some way in B heavy. On top of that, if there's a proper export program, which we are hoping center should come up with. So in a surplus, if you can tackle it in this manner and very timely, and hopefully the state government backs up with their part of the responsibility, things are not bad.
So this price increase will, I mean, logically, lead to an improvement in margins, right? I mean, the ethanol business margins, EBIT margins, I understand, are around 30 to 35%. You think it could move up further?
See, I personally don't see in my company the sectoral accounting. You see the overall business.
Sure.
So it all depends on what your molasses transfer pricing is. So just see the movement, the C heavy price has gone up, B heavy has gone up. So, I'm very positively inclined towards their thinking. That is the majority of where my positiveness is emanating from.
Okay, of
From
course.
the central government side.
Yeah, I think.
And I hope this should announce a proper export program.
Yeah, all your last three answers, you're talking about, central government separately and state government separately. Of course, it's a government led by same party, both in center and state. So
Right.
it's quite interesting. Vivek, over the last 2 weeks, there's been some buzz in the market about the Saraogi family perhaps saying that enough is enough and trying to look for an exit from the business. Is this just market rumor or is there something to it?
I haven't heard anything. It's for you people who have heard. I haven't heard a thing. Obviously, it's rumors.
Okay, obviously it's rumors. So give us an outlook for this year again, Vivek. What kind of numbers you reckon you would report? Overall, still loss?
See, we don't give, no chance. We don't give guidances. However, your stock has been marked down on the opening inventory to 2587. So you have positivity there. I'm looking positively at ethanol, positively at power. And with an export program, I'm not seeing sugar prices go down. If they don't move up substantially, which I don't think they will, they would play in this 31, 32 range. So with good capacity, good recovery, extreme integration, and just hoping for some more realism from the state government, I have not seen a sort of a big surplus here being tackled so well.